Oh boy. It's time. J'adore Paris. Let's do this.
September 3rd. France. France has a king once more. However, as Joan gains influence with the people, jealousy grows within the court. The king's evil advisors now seek to destroy Joan. It is only a matter of time before they succeed in poisoning the king's mind. Joan must hurry to fulfill her mission. Paris, the jewel of France, has been under English tyranny for decades, and French patriots trapped within the city are eager to escape. We are now marching on Paris, hoping that the reinforcements we have been promised will arrive in time.
Oh, the reinforcements will arrive pretty much on time. It's just the, exactly what those reinforcements are is a bit of a problem. But we'll get to that. Joan must survive. After you locate the refugees, rendezvous with the king's reinforcements in Paris, just south of the river bridge. Refugees in Paris are attempting to escape English tyranny, locate at least 6 of the refugees. Do not try and defeat every English unit. You'll focus on your objectives. If you try to do that, you will die horribly. Guard your siege weapons. Towers will be a big problem if you do not. Without siege weapons, you will die horribly. The refugees can be used to repair your siege weapon, but they cannot construct buildings. You can see you have a few resources. If you're faced with overwhelming opposition, run away! Maybe. The French army under the command of Joan is reached the outskirts of the city of Paris. The city is huge, and there are soldiers everywhere. So there are a few people in the city that will join us once we get to them. And once we reach Ile de la Cite, we'll get the reinforcements, such as they are. And then Compiegne is outside of Paris to the east, and we need to get there.
Paris is just ahead. Let us locate the refugees and escort them to the rendezvous point with the king's men.
Alright. So this is another one of those, you get a big army, but you don't get any reinforcements. Well, next to no reinforcements. So, like we did with Barbarossa's March, have our cavalry in one group, our foot soldiers in another group, and our siege in another group. You don't get any monks. Speaking of monks, though, there are a few English ones over here, which is why I am sending Joan. Oh, whoops. Fail. Fail. But yeah, heroes can't get converted. We have a few heroes. We have Lord de Graville, and... where is he? Ah, here he is. Jean de Lorraine. He was pretty sick. Bombard cannon, 14 range, 510 armor, 100 damage. Lord de Graville is pretty much an Arbalest with 50% more HP. Anyway, this scenario is a pain in the ass. You're neutral with the English, so you won't attack their villagers or whatever. Not unless you command them to. But yeah, the fact that you... like, this is worse than Barbarossa's March, because, one, you yourself are not in post-imp. We're only in regular imp. Like, we only have Castle Age upgrades. Well, whereas the British are, of course, naturally post-imp. And they also have these goddamn longbowmen, which are so annoying. But yeah, I'll try and show you guys the best way to get through, at least in my experience. But yeah, the longbowmen have 12 range and we have 7? Yeah, 7. The longbowmen outrange our crossbowmen by 5. No! Phew. Of course, those are out of range. We've already lost quite a few bombard cannons. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I guess we could have punched through one of these walls, but then I'm relying on DE pathing, which is not something I'd prefer to do. So much for Lord Dig Reveal, man. Loses to a friggin' Longbowman. Really? You survived that? Oh, actually, Longbowmen have 5 armor, and we only deal 2 damage to them. But it's not like Barbarossa where you need X amount of units to survive. So long as Joan herself and at least 6 of the refugees survive, the rest of her army can die for all they care. Okie dokie, let's fall back, let the bombard cannons take care of that keep. Hopefully that will not incur the wrath of any nearby longbowmen. This is what we get for hoping for things in life. Hopefully this does not successfully debate the longbowman forward. Of course, the Britain keeps deal a bajillion damage. And the problem is, the longbowmen are always microing away, right? And the English they have a dummy AI, so they only attack units that are nearby. But because the longbowmen are perpetually microing backwards, they end up microing into other English units that you would otherwise not be fighting. And it just kinda sucks. Anyway, champions are fine. We can deal with champions. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't remember if these guys were here originally in AOC. But, there's like, I think, 1 or 2 more refugees over here. Remember what I said about aggroing other longbowmen? Bombard cannon, you traitor! If you think attack ground is the answer to longbowmen, it's not. They'll predict it. At least with relatively good accuracy. I wonder if you can repair hero siege units. That's actually something I don't know. There's one longbowman. So annoying. Oh, also the galleons coming up, those are going to be super annoying. Here are some more refugees. Like, they'll just keep backing up into freaking towers and stuff. Okay. Trebuchets. take out this tower. Wait, why aren't you doing anything? Really? It sniped my frickin' Treb! Oh, not Jean de Lorraine! Oh, no, 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 no. No! Okay, where's Joan? Frickin' kill these monks. Or Jean de Lorraine. We do have heresy, because we're in Imperial Age. Okay. Took care of that. Now, to work on these other keeps. I suppose this is supposed to be Notre Dame. Anyway, other than these 4 refugees over here, the other ones are all by this little flag over here. But those are very likely... At least some of them are very likely to die. Oh, you can't attack round with Jean de Lorraine. That's unfortunate. Oh, boy. Nice and slow. Can I take out the galleon? Nope. Of course not. No, not the cavalry. Go this way. Why are you not going this way? Okay, looks like we got him. Can we...
We should wait here. The king's reinforcements will be along any second. We have rescued the refugees. Now, we should head to the bridge at the Seine River for the rendezvous with the king's men.
Okay, I'll just sacrifice that lady.
Where are those blasted
Oh, we got him. Sick.
We are all the king with the
Yep, here are the reinforcements.
treachery. The king's wicked advisors want to see Joan fail. Or worse, we are on our own. We must hurry to Compiegne.
I cannot comprehend all those bad reinforcements. Yeah. Anyway, we've gotten over the hurdle, so to say. I'm not saying it's completely smooth sailing from here, but it should be easier. Now, I think there's an onager and some monks around, so maybe they'll come when we attack the tower, but it doesn't look like it. At least of the units we kept alive, we've kept most of our cavalry alive. And they're obviously the most important ones. As our archers kind of are meh. Alright, we're gonna head this way now. And we're gonna get some actual reinforcements from the, you know, Parisians. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, that's annoying. Whatever.
We are tired of licking English boots. We follow where you lead.
I'm not saying these are the best units in the world, but they're better than 1 militia and 1 scout cavalry. Okay. Now, we bust out of the city. Also, I don't remember if destroying this cathedral makes you lose, so just don't tempt fate like that. But what you're, I guess, not necessarily like supposed to do, but the sort of natural path would be to go through here and you face a bunch more British units before you escape Paris, or you could just bust out here. No reason not to. Freedom! Even though we're going to get out of the city in just a second, things are still not going to be especially great, because there's one last hurdle, and that's Burgundy. And they're going to have a huge-ass army outside of Compiegne, and as soon as we get near it, they're going to start attacking the city. And in the chaos, we need to somehow get Joan and 6 of the villagers through. So we'll do our plan of attack once we get everyone over. Essentially just try and debate the Burgundian units with our main army and just get Joan and the villagers through. Looks like I have 9 villagers. And I think there's 10 in total. So I can afford to lose up to 3 of them. Anyway, there's no way you can, like, go around Burgundy or anything. That'd be too easy. I mean, even if you technically chop your way through with a trebuchet or something, I mean, the arm... You've got to be shitting me. Oh my god. Jean de Lorraine.
Get the refugees into the fortress.
Jean de Lorraine. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Burgundy only goes neutral to you. So I think your villagers are technically not going to be targeted, although they still can die to splash damage or whatever. Anyway, with a little bit of cursory debating, Joan should be able to sneak through. Oh, Compiegne, don't kill the refugees! Whoa, frame drops. What? Okay, that's random. But thankfully it's the end of the scenario. Okay. That was weird. Anyway, we did it! That was... I wished for a bit of a more elegant approach, I guess, to, getting everyone to Compiegne. But frickin' Jean de Lorraine ruined everything. Anyway, here's Compiegne. This is not the way you should go. Nor is this the way you should go. But I guess I'll show the rest of Paris. I think this route, going by the river and then looping and then going right, is the best way. If you wanted to go through here, you'd have to go through all these units. And why go through those units when you can just punch out this way? It's not like there's anything stopping you. You don't even have to cut through trees or anything, you just have to knock down a wall. But yeah, there's a couple more galleons here that you can aggro. There's some more champions over here you can aggro. There's a lot of stuff. But we got her done.
Tragedy. As the refugees fled into the chateau of Compiegne, Joan was trapped outside.
No, she wasn't. I literally garrisoned her in the castle. Or chateau.
Horse and paraded around with their prisoner. None of us.
Again, she literally is garrisoned in the castle.
Joan of Arc languishes in a Burgundian prison. A soldiers stare at the uncaring sky, condemning themselves for being unable to save her, for being unable to save France. Paris was the first major defeat ever dealt to our army.
Well, I'd say the army definitely was defeated.
We would have captured the city. Now it is France's darkest hour.
Alright, English, exactly 100 military. Not really a whole lot to glean from this, considering KD's broken. Anyway, that was the Siege of Paris. Next up will be another surprisingly grueling scenario, a perfect martyr. See you guys then.